Hello, YouTube. You're tuned in to Katie Talk 101. Please make sure you hit that like, share, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. And make sure you also push the notification bell so you'll receive notifications every time I go live or just post a regular video. So I was sent this video from one of my Facebook friends, and shout out to her, she knows who she is. And it's basically a video where the police pulled a woman over and falsely accused her of not having a tag in the front. So obviously she stays in a state where they have to have a front tag. Where I live at, they don't do that. What's up, Trey? What's up, Trey? Money Boy Trey in the building. You guys make sure you go over there and hit him up. Subscribe to his channel as well. So when I ended up seeing this video, it was captioned on Facebook. She stood up for herself. She stood her ground. And a lot of people was like rooting for her in the background. Okay, it's always good to stand up, but sometimes in a form where you're kind of holding court in the street, it can look a little irate, especially to the police. Some people kind of forget what they go through on their job, and they go through a lot of chaos. They deal with mentally ill. They deal with a lot of domestic violence calls. They deal with a lot of different things. So most of the time, when the police come to the scene, they're going to be really, really like vigilant. And if someone starts raising their voice, it can make the police very, very nervous. And I think that's kind of what happened in this situation. I'm going to go ahead and start playing the video, but I'm going to let you know there are going to be times where I'm going to stop it and speak my opinion, and I'm going to continue to let it play. If you want to catch this video all by yourself and play it through, go check it out. It is on Facebook. So I'm going to get off into it. You guys make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Shout out to those who just entered the building. All right, Katie Talk 101. Here we go. Hold on, that's not the one. Here it is. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and play it. You guys check this out.
No front license plates, and now
what did I break? That's against the law?
Do you want to hear me?
It's not against the law.
Do you want to hear me, or do you
no,
not
it's
want
not against
do you
the
want
law.
to hear me, or do you want
Because
to
if I get out my car, I'm going to see a
Do you
front
want to hear me,
license
or do you
plate.
want to argue?
If I get out of my car, I'm going to see a front license plate.
Do you want to hear me, or do you want to
Is
argue?
your body clamp on?
Yes, it is.
Is yours on?
Do you want to hear us, or do
No,
you want to
I
argue?
want to know why you pulled me over.
No front license.
How could you see that if you was on the side of me?
You ready to listen now?
Nobody stole nothing.
Well, it's not there.
It is there.
Okay.
So please call your supervisor.
So you have one last chance to get out of there.
Call your supervisor. What law did I break?
I'm telling you now. But you're
What law did I break?
I'm telling you, but
What
you're
law
not
did?
listening.
What?
Thank you, Trey. Thank you, Trey. She was instantly combative. And I was just about to stop the video right when you said that. Thank you for noticing that. So she was instantly combative when she got pulled over. I remember, I think I was on another YouTuber channel. I think it was Miss Lackey. Shout out to Miss Lackey. I was on her channel and we were talking about the police and stuff like that. And I was telling her, there's a city, it's called Sherwood. It's out here in Arkansas. Anybody probably familiar with Sherwood? It's in Arkansas. They know the police do not play out there. And I was coming from getting my hair done at my stylist's house, and it was around like, the lockdown, so when nobody saw see me doing hair, but anyway. But I ended up running a stoplight. And immediately when I pulled over to the nearest apartments, and I instantly, right when he came to my window, I said, I'm so sorry. I did not try to run that light, but I know I did. And, he started laughing, and he was like, oh, your hair look pretty. He was like, where did you go get your hair done? Because I know a lot of salons are closed. I was like, oh, she just did it for free. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of did that. But I talked my way out again. Like, there was like probably a good $200 ticket running a stoplight in the city. But just right when a police officer pull you over, the era that he get from you, the whole spirit and the vibe that he gets from you when he walk up to your car, it can have a big it can have like a really big part in how everything play out while you're in the process of everything. It could really change out a whole lot of situations. Let me push play, and I got some more stuff to say.
No, listen.
148A1. Delaying, obstructing, resisting a police officer in the course of a legal
That's not what investigation.
Done.
What crime did I commit? What crime did I commit? What crime did I commit? That's not a crime. No, it's not a crime.
California Vehicle Code 5200.
I do.
Okay, I'm gonna say this real quick, and I'm gonna pause it real quick. You guys, you see, she pulled everything from out of her glove compartment. Me personally, I have this little zip up bag, and I keep it above, you know, right there where my little mirror is. But I have it right there because I can grab it like that, and it won't make the police nervous. So that's something just to think about. You looking over and grabbing stuff from out of the glove compartment. Bad idea.
Harassing me. You best believe this ain't over. Can you back up? I fear for my life. I fear for my life. You keep moving and you look like you're trying to shoot me. I need you to back up. You put gloves on for what? For what? Why you put gloves on? And your camera's not on. No, it's not. There's no green light.
There's a red light on top.
That's not your light. They're just trying to see. This is what they do. They pull you over for no reason. They make up something. They pull you over to see who you are, to identify you, to harass you. This is what happens when you drive by black. This is what happens when you're in a car with your child and you don't know your rights. But I know my rights. And I know there was no crime committed. So they just committed kidnapping. They just kidnapped me and my son because they pulled me over and no crime was committed. And he tried to intimidate me by saying he's going to take me to jail because I know my rights. And he's mad because I'm not finna let him talk to me any kind of way.
Ma'am, it's not about letting him talk to you any kind of way. Sometimes you have to be in a situation where you just sit back, let the situation play out, and you hold court in the courtroom and not out in the streets. That's just my opinion. Other people move their own way. But I can tell you this much. I would have had my son take a picture of that license plate, make sure the officer is somehow somewhere in the picture. At the bottom of the picture, it has the date that you put it. Tell him to catch a Uber home, call the tow truck driver, have them get the car. And once I call my lawyer, come on, and you need to instantly bail me out, and we're going to handle this in court. And I'm pretty sure if she would have played out the situation like that, she could have had a good old class action lawsuit against that whole department.
I'm not finna let him intimidate me. You're going to be famous, buddy.
Okay.
Real famous. Go live. Make sure you live on one of them. You mad because I got a nice car?
I do like the car.
You mad because my son had a hood on? You just wanted to see who was in the car? He's a child. He's a child. Why did you ride the side of me like you did? Why did you wait?
Hey, what's up with Chiquita 619? She said, that's what I was thinking. I was scared that they were going to pow her. I was scared too. I was thinking the same thing because she came off immediately. She came off very aggressive, and I've never been a police officer, but I have talked to a lot of them, especially in the line of work I do. I've talked to a lot of them, and hey, it can be scary out here. Thank you for entering the building, Keita. Okay, let me finish the video. I'll sit here and get talking to y'all like I'm on the phone.
For me to get in front of you so you can get behind me. You a dickhead, bro. That's why. You an asshole. That's why. Do your wife know you do this to people? Do your kids know this is what y'all do? Did you just say he said his kids and his wife know that he drives around harassing people of color,
Oh wow.
profiling them?
Hey,
That's
you know
amazing.
what?
That's fucking amazing.
You know what? Just to be honest, I think his kids are probably proud of it.
I know you do this.
That I'm a police officer?
No, that you harass people of color.
I'm not harassing you.
Do you? He's harassing me. He just pulled me over for no reason. And now his buddy is taking forever. They just called back up. When I asked him to call his supervisor, he didn't want to do that. Now he just called back up.
Now that you're calm?
I've been
Now
calm.
that you have your ID?
I've been calm.
I'd be more than
That's all he wanted. He wanted to intimidate me to show that he can get me to give him my ID. Now that is a form of kidnapping. That's a false arrest. He is not supposed to do that. But I gave it to him because my son is in the car. And if he would have shot my son, then we would have been on some other shit right now. So can I please have my information?
Stop talking about him doing that to your son. You speaking that stuff into existence. We as people got to start watching our words, especially when it comes to the faith in the future of our children. Stop saying that he would have did that to your son, ma'am. Don't say that, because you put that kind of energy towards him. When I was dropping my son off at school earlier today, I told him to be careful in how he moved and the things and the decisions that he made, because if he have to come across a police officers remember faces. I said, did you watch the movie Boys in the Hood? That police seen Trey when he was 10. When Trey was 18, 19, and got pulled over by him while he was with his homeboys riding, that officer remembered him. Be careful how you move. Be careful how you move around these officers. They're going to remember you. I'm going to go ahead and push play. What's up to whoever just entered the chat room? We're talking about a officer that ended up falsely accusing a woman of having no front license plate.
I want to make sure that my license plate is in front of my car, because I know it is.
You'll have your
and
information
I need you to hurry up, because I'm on my way to take my son somewhere.
You'll have your information when we're done.
Make sure you're recording him too.
Okay.
And make sure your body cam is on. What's your name? Gordon 282. Goodman 282. Okay. This is what happens when you know and you talk too much. They don't like for you to talk and speak up for yourself. So they call other officers for a child and a woman.
Now that you're calm and we have your ID, would you like to speak to our supervisor?
Who's your supervisor?
I'm asking if you'd like to speak to him.
I've been asked for your supervisor.
Okay, so you still want him to come here?
Yep.
Okay. Adam 23 to 3071.
Where's your headquarters?
Station.
Where's your station?
Would you mind responding?
924 is that station.
Where's your station? Where's your station?
901 East 14th Street.
9 what?
901 East 14th Street.
901 East 14th Street. Why is he here?
Because your behavior was erratic.
How is my behavior erratic?
Aggressive and confrontational.
Aggressive. See,
yes,
this is the words that they use to make you seem like you're irate when you know what you're talking about. So when you defend yourself, they start to use irate, erratic, threatening, vicious. I thought I saw something. That's what they start to do.
Ma'am, every officer does not do that. Every officer is not the same. I wasn't there when he pulled you over, but I can honestly say when an officer feels threatened, he will do what he have to do to protect himself and his coworker.
Use these words so they could defend themselves for pulling you over for a false reason. Please know your laws. Read the Black Laws Dictionary, because they don't go by the same laws that they say that they put you under. Matter of fact, they don't even have the same jurisdiction that you have. They're private citizens, which means they can harass and pull you over and gun you down in the street and nothing will happen to them because they're private citizens. But if you go after their insurance, then you can dig into their pockets, because the insurance companies don't like that. When you go off the insurance companies for police falsely pulling people over, they have to keep giving $1 million settlements. They keep murdering people for no reason. The insurance companies don't like.
Ma'am, you could have just had a lawsuit in a possible settlement as well if you would have played it out, let him take you to jail, called your lawyer, got everything towed away with your car, and got bailed out. A lawyer would have gladly took this case for free because he know it's gonna play out. Let me continue.
So when you know your laws and you go after them in the right way, then you can know how to really get them where it hurts. So I got my son recording both phones just to make sure we can have all angles, just in case they say that their body cams wasn't on, because we have them saying that their body cams was on when they came to the car. We have him on camera putting blue gloves on because he thought that he was going to open my car door and pull me out and falsely check my car. That's why I had to tell him I do not give him the right to search my vehicle, which he had no right to search my vehicle because there is no suspicion of a crime being committed, have been committed, or about to be committed. He just pulled me over. Right now, he's committing kidnapping.
Ma'am, that is the exact reason why you probably should have let him search your car. Ma'am, you just fumbled the bag. I don't know. I would love for you to come on my show and talk. If you ever run across my video, Katie Talk 101, hit me up on Instagram too. But you could have had a lawsuit. I would have calmly let this situation play out. I'm telling you, all that energy that you put into being angry, you could have put that into getting a lawyer and striking back. Because guess what's going to happen now? When he drove off and that situation was over with, he's on to pulling the next car over, doing exactly what you said he was trying to do to you.
That. He's kidnapping me and my son right now because he has no reason why he pulled me over.
Ma'am, you could have added kidnapping to the charges with your lawyer in a courtroom and not in the street.
How long it take? Y'all just recited the codes like that. Now it take him forever. What's going on? What's the deal?
I'm sorry?
What's the deal?
You're getting a ticket.
I got somewhere to go.
Okay.
I'm getting I need to verify that my license plate. I need to verify that my license plate is on the front because that's what you said you put me over for, right? No front license plate, right? Okay.
You can verify that when we're done.
Why I gotta wait till you're done? That's the thing. That's what they use. They try to intimidate you again by that tactic. They want to show that they're in control, but he's not in control. Somebody else is in controlling him, and he comes out here and acts like an asshole and a dickhead because in high school he used to get bullied and picked on and shit. So now he gonna show me. I'm gonna go pick on and harass other people. I'm a creep on the side of her until she passes us, and then I'm gonna get behind her and find a reason. But if you're on the side of me and then you get behind me, how could you tell that there's no front license plate? He didn't even walk around to the front of my car. We got both cameras on him. Don't look at my car, please. That's searching my vehicle. I don't give no consent for you to search my vehicle. That's crazy. The Fraternal Order of Police. That's who they're under. They're a Masonic order. That's how they operate. You see that badge? It's a look at this the badge. It's a star. That's the same thing that they do. That's the Masonic stuff. They're under our order. They're Masons. Some of them know it. Some of them don't know it. Make sure you keep your camera on him too. You can see my hands. We don't have any weapons. But they're under the Masonic Fraternal Order of Police. They're Masons. They operate on a different level. So what we think they're policing, they're not here to protect and serve you. They're here to protect and serve property. That's why they'll protect a building from downtown getting destroyed quicker than they'll come to save your life if you was dying. They'll wait for you to kill each other, and then they'll call the police after it's done. Then they'll call an ambulance in the corner. But before that, they don't protect and serve. They protect and serve property. But that's why you got to keep recording them, so you can show how they behave when they on duty. The intimidating manner that they possess. How they surround your car when you're sitting in the vehicle with your child. How they talk to you crazy and threaten you to take you to jail because you're telling them you know your rights. So if anything else is on this ticket other than no front license plate, we know he with the shit. And best believe I'm finna file a complaint. And I might even sue them for harassment too.
Ma'am, hold on.
Got that itch. It's crazy. Also, they put you in a system, in a database too, where they constantly harass you.
It's not 5200.
Huh?
It's not 5200.
Right. Exactly. He's writing a false report. Yep. Look.
Here's the front plate, bro.
Put the camera on him. There's a front plate, bro. It's on the other side, bro. It's an old school, bro. It's an old school, bro. It's a 74, bro. Look. Ah!
Okay.
Look.
This
Screaming in my ear.
Look. Do you got this? Are you recording this? Record.
This is so embarrassing. Do you see how she acting? And did you hear her son that was recording? He was saying, it's hurting my ear. This is so embarrassing. Ma'am, oh my God. If you run across my channel, I would love for you to come on my show because we can calmly and respectfully discuss this situation and all of that. But oh yeah, let me add in my co-host Kim. You guys, here go Kimmy Blanco, my co-host. What's up, Kim?
Hello.
Hey girl. Say hi to everybody, Kim.
Hello, everyone.
All right. There's my co-host with the nice little raspy, sexy voice. Okay, sexy voice in the building. Well, girl, let me finish playing this. This girl is okay. So let me catch you up, Kim, on what's going on. So I don't know exactly which state it is, but the state that they're in, they have to have front and back license tags. So the police, he was riding on the side of her, and he thought that he didn't see it. So they ended up pulling her over. And she ended up immediately telling her son to start recording. But she was just really immediately aggressive. And the police was saying he don't think he seen the tag. And just to keep it real, he probably did see the tag. But when she started acting the way she was acting, he was saying, I didn't see the tag. So it kind of went from there. She was saying he harassing him and accusing him of just harassing people and stuff like that. You hear me, Kim? Okay. Did you hear
Yes.
me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so yeah, that's the catch up on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish playing. Hope everyone's well out there. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button when you come in the building. Make yourself comfortable, be respectful, and follow YouTube guidelines. Thank you and enjoy the video.
Shit. Oh my God. Wow. I told you.
You were right.
I know I was
It
right.
legitimately our mistake.
Oh my
I
God.
looked in the center of your car.
Wow.
You were right.
Didn't I tell you to
You
check?
did, and I looked right in the
Then
center.
why
It
be an
looked to the left.
asshole to me?
Because you were
Why
yelling
be
at
a,
us for no
no,
reason.
because you was
And look,
already
here's the
aggressive.
thing.
Because you already thought you had me.
No, I didn't.
I was trying to
Let me
tell
do
you.
this, ma'am.
I was
didn't
trying
pull
to
you
tell
over.
you.
I didn't pull
You
over.
looked me dead in my eyes
Look.
when you was on the side of me. I hate to act like this.
No, look,
I got
I didn't pull
family
you
that's
over.
police.
Girl,
I got
stop.
family that
She talking about she hate to act like this. Girl, you like drama because you immediately got irate with that man. And you talking about you hate to act like this. Girl, stop. Girl, she knows she hood. Talking about I hate to act like this. I hate when I hear a person talking about you got me out of my character. No, that's you. Don't be talking about someone got you out of your character and that's how you act. Because everybody have their own characteristics. You know what I'm saying, Kim? This video, it ain't got nothing about 13 minutes. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do y'all a good favor. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm make sure I drop the link to this full video so you guys don't have to listen to me stop and start. But yeah, I just feel like, yeah, you like drama. You immediately got irate, and it wasn't even just called for all that. I would have followed protocol, went to jail. She's sitting there talking about how she can sue them. Ma'am, they can't, you can't sue them if they didn't give you a ticket, because as you can see, they verified it was there and they did not give her a ticket.
Wow.
And the fact that they did not take her to jail. She can't sue them. I would have let them I would have immediately complied. I would have told them to put the cuffs on me because you know what? I would have said, I am traumatized because they put cuffs on me and I had a front license plate. Do you know how hard it is for me, for my people? Do you know what we go through every day just getting in our cars, trying to be productive citizens of this great United States of America? I would have poured the gravy on there with the sauce. I would have played victim. I'm talking about a for real victim. Because in the way that some people act, they make it seem like they'll transform themselves from being the victim to the victimizer.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, that's what they do. They'll go from being the victim and then victorious. Okay, they the victim and then they turn victorious because they get to talk about everything they've overcome. My people have overcome this, and my people, and they haven't overcame nothing or did nothing to contribute to nothing. I'm not saying that this person has nothing, but I'm talking in general, people that play the card all the time, if you know what I'm talking about, the R card, and people that just play the victim. Man, along with what dude was doing, I would have let them put the cuffs on me. Girl, I would have played this situation out. I just feel like she didn't play, she fumbled the bag. Oh, let me finish the video. It ain't over 2 minutes left. I'm gonna let it play out.
that's in the department.
Right.
That's in politics.
And
right. I'm saying this
wrong.
because this is a dangerous thing y'all doing, man.
I agree.
This is very dangerous. I'm with my child.
Oh, we don't want to harm him or you.
I told you, just look.
Look, I looked in the
told you
center
to
and
look.
I missed it. I
It's
missed
an
it.
old
Look
school.
at me. I legit missed it.
Oh.
I didn't pull you over, but when I walked to the front, I looked in the middle and it was gone. The reason why we're here like this is because when people start yelling at us like that, it makes us think that they're hiding something from us or they're going to try and hurt us. We don't want to hurt you.
Why
We
would
don't
you?
even wanna mess
Why
with
would
you.
you even have that mentality,
Because
though?
we're cops and we have to.
You
People
can't
want to
have
hurt
that
us.
mentality
Look,
when you're
people are
dealing
trying
with
to
people.
hurt us.
Listen, we come from a
Look, here,
community
this
of
is yours.
trauma.
Oh
You
my
cannot
God.
do
Oh
that. You
my
cannot do
God.
that.
Oh
Especially
my
if I'm asking you to
God.
check. I got my.
Really? Really? Kim, did you
I heard him.
did you hear what I just said?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Tell me I ain't no psychic. Ain't today Psychic Tuesday? Terror Tuesday? Girl, I said exactly what she was gonna say. You guys hit the like button if you remember. Hit that like button. Share this video out. Katie Austin just predicted what the typical sister does.
How,
And I did,
man?
and our camera's been on the whole time, and I looked in the middle, and I
How you
missed
think
it.
I feel? How you think he feels?
I don't know how he feels or you
He's
feel.
traumatized right now.
What? I don't know his name, but I'm sorry that we didn't.
Oh, and shout out to Soto Nation. Tommy Sotomayor. If you come across this video, I will send you the link to it if you would like to do your commentary on this. Kim, what you think Tommy will say about this?
Girl, why you sending this to Tommy?
I'm not gonna. I said if he asked me for it,
You already know what
Tommy will have to say. What is your opinion on that?
you know he's gonna go in. You know that. You know that.
Oh my God, I would love to hear this.
Before
Tommy Sotomayor, comment under the video.
before Kevin Samuels, there was Tommy.
Thank you. Before Kevin Samuels, that was Tommy. Before
Yeah.
before the relationship guru with the tight suit on, speaking all the Tommy slang. Dang, you know what? You gotta respect Kevin Samuel hustle. Shout out to Tommy. But man, Tommy paved the way. And I remember when we were in a live on Wiley's channel, and I was just talking about, I think he brought up Tasha K, but I was saying Tasha may not be for mainstream, but she can pave her own way and be very successful out here creating her own mainstream in her own way. You know, sometimes we have to pave our own roads and let other people follow us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I got on this time about this ghetto girl. Let me finish this video.
See the play.
Oh my God.
Look, hey, it was my mistake when I went and looked in the middle for not seeing it. I didn't pull you over. My partner did. He didn't see it. When I checked, I didn't see it because I looked in the middle. That is 100% my mistake. I own that because he pulled you over and I verified. So that's on me. You hear what I'm saying? We never once wanted to do any harm to you or anything like that. You understand? But when you're refusing to give us ID when we're asking, look, if I got pulled over and somebody's like, you don't have front plate, I'm like, no, I do. I'm still gonna give them what they want when they ask.
As an
just to be done
officer,
and over with.
I would have really went and checked the front for
I
real, because if they
legitimately
really
missed it.
saying I got a
legitimately
plate,
missed it.
I would have went and checked it
Look,
again
I've
just
never
to
driven an
avoid
old car,
all of it. I thank you. Thank
and
you.
you're right. That's what
Thank
we call
you for going and
expenses.
checking and really looking. Dang.
Can I ask you something?
What?
If the guy says he's wrong, can't we just call it wrong? You made a
But
mistake?
I'm saying, like, do you see what could have transpired though?
Lots of things could.
Like, come on, man.
Hey,
Hey, ma'am, they are trying to apologize to you, and you're still making it difficult.
in this job for 19 years, I know it can transpire. Right? I know it can transpire. I think I know what you're talking about. You just said
This is a big reason why a lot of people don't even like to apologize to people, because people come up with another problem and another problem, then they talk about it again and another. Man, ain't nobody got time for that.
he was wrong. So I think we should all go on our way. Right? Nobody got a ticket. How's it feel to be right?
No, I was right. But it's
Okay, so I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah.
Right? Because I got other things to do. You're upset. I think you know you're right. You won. But if that's how you win, man, I didn't see you lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah, did you hear him? He said, if that's how you win, I hate to see how you lose. Girl, he just took a jab at her. Girl, I bet you feel stupid. Even though you was right, you still feel egg on your face.
I feel you.
Guy just did a big, just laid himself out. Right? I don't know how much more of a big deal we want to make of it. Right? Nobody got hurt.
Look, that's my brother.
So now you got brother. I mean, how much
Here's your ID.
longer is it gonna go on?
Here's your insurance. Here's your registration. Look,
You're right.
100%. You were right. We were wrong. We were wrong. Okay. We weren't trying to do anything to you. He thought you didn't have a plate. I looked and I missed it. I 100% missed it. I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Bruh, I'm shaking right now.
Look,
Oh my
I know.
goodness. Why can't she just say, I accept your apology?
How long she let it go?
Why
No,
I just
she didn't just say, sir, I accept your apology and drove the heck off?
She should have been done pulled off like 10 minutes
Should
ago.
have been pulled off 10 minutes ago, Kim. Girl, it ain't no but a few seconds left. Girl, we finna talk. I'm gonna open up the lines. I'm gonna make sure that I drop Kim, comment in the comment section. Go ahead and click on that YouTube video and comment in the comment section. Make sure you like the video, girl.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, comment in the comment section and I'm gonna make you a moderator. I'm about to drop the link right now if anybody want to come up and talk about this with us.
no.
buried my brother
I'm
a
sorry
month
to hear
ago, man. Like I am on edge.
No, I get it.
Like
That's a hard thing to do, and I'm sorry.
What was your name, man?
Benita.
I just got here. The guy just told you sorry at least 10 times, man. I don't know how much sorry you're getting.
Thank you. Did you hear dude said he just told you sorry 10 times, ma'am. You need to get on. You heard that, Kim?
Mm-hmm.
I just got crunk, girl. My moderator, Nicole, if you are in the building, honey, please make sure you drop the link. Because I can't find it.
I'm not trying to make light of it, but the guy's sorry. Right? I'm ready to go.
Is there anything else you need from us, ma'am?
No, thank you.
What's that?
No, thank you.
Okay, are you able to drive?
Yeah, I'm good.
Have a good day, okay?
I'm gonna just talk to my brother real
I
quick.
get it. Have a good day. Sir, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? Take care, man.
Stay right here.
Okay, so that was it right there. That was it. I'm going to go this off the screen. Oh, Kim, what do you think? You know, I was talking all the way through the video about what I thought about this.
I wonder if she got out and went up to their car.
If she got out?
If she got out and went up, if she got out of her car and went out and approached them again.
You talking about after the video went off?
Yes, girl.
Girl, she drove off. I don't think she did that.
She got out of her car.
I'd love to have her on the show and talk to her. So, ma'am, you are invited to the Katie Talk 101 show. Hit me up on Instagram for further details, and I'll most definitely set up that interview. Kim, I remember earlier in the week, we were talking about is the Black woman above reproach. We were speaking about that, and I was saying to myself, you know, a lot of things that I've dealt with my mother, a lot of things that I've dealt with other women in my family, with coworkers and different things like that. It's like when the Black, you know, I can't say that. Hold on. When our women are out here moving wrong and doing wrong in certain situations, are they above being able to come to them and let them know they're not moving in a correct manner?
No.
Right.
Do you think so? I don't think so.
I don't think so, but it's like, why is it so hard? It's so hard to even apologize to our women. Do you see when they were sitting up apologizing, that man at the end had to come in and say, like, ma'am, this man apologized to you 10 times. It's time for you to go.
Mm-hmm.
They had to come in and coach her. And then at the end, he says, if this how you act like when you win, I hate to see you lose.
Well, if she was so concerned about her brother being afraid when he apologized the first time, she would have accepted it and got on up out of there if he was so afraid.
Thank you. And then I just feel like this. A lot of our people, we try to talk about how we're so afraid of the law. We're so afraid when we get pulled over. But with this loud, irate combative talking and this whole combativeness that they have when they get pulled over, it makes it hard to believe that you're afraid. Do you think people that are afraid conduct themselves like this?
Mm-mm. Not at all.
No. I don't feel like if I'm afraid, I'm gonna act like what I told you when that officer pulled me over. I was like, I'm sorry. That's the first words I said. I'm sorry. That whole situation where she got pulled over would have instantly went different if she didn't come with a combative energy. But it's hard. It's like darned if you do, darned if you don't. Sometimes when
Mm-hmm.
it comes to certain people, especially our sisters now, because it's like if they're if they're right, they rub it in your face. They make you, you know, like, girl. And then, have you ever been on the phone with one of them and you catch them up? You catch them up in something shady that they did or used to do or doing. They'll hurry up and get off the phone.
Yep, happened this morning.
What you say?
Yep, it happened this morning.
Really? I
Yep.
gotta go. You always gotta go when real conversations about to come.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for you to get off the phone.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm like, mm-mm. That's why I just had to decide, I can't do this anymore.
Right.
It, I want to find happiness, and this is not what's doing it. You just come to a place where you don't want to have people like this in your family, and I don't know how old her son is. I don't know if he's a little older or just a teenager. I don't know, but when he grows up and he constantly sees how she acts, stuff like that will draw your kids away from you.
Mm-hmm.
Every child won't sit around to linger in your dysfunction.
Right.
It come a point when, especially when you're getting around my age, I'm trying to see some happiness. I want to see financial success,
Mm-hmm.
and where I'm just at a point where I'm good in life.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I want to have lots of dispendable income that I can go vacation and have something to look forward to. Even
Mm-hmm.
have something to leave once we leave here, because nobody gonna be here forever.
Right.
Just in a point where you carry yourself where people see you coming and they like, oh my God, here come that darn. Oh my God. Every time you come around, it's time for everybody to go on lunch when you could get there.
Right.
So if you ever in a state where thank you, Nicole, for dropping the link. Yeah, if anybody wants to come up here and comment on this young lady, they are most definitely welcome. But I think really no matter who it is, if a person can never be accountable for stuff they did, I can't be around people like that.
Mm-hmm.
They're always going to be the ones to make you feel like you did something wrong, even
Yep.
with them.
Yep. And then even when you like apologize and stuff, you can sit up and apologize, but like you accept their apology, but then when you do something or say something and you try to apologize, it's a different ball game.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, girl. And I just sometimes think, will they ever learn? I mean, are they ever going to change?
Right.
Girl, it's insane.
Mm-hmm.
But girl, what they say, don't let them worry you. They're not gonna worry me.
Are they ever gonna learn? Are they ever gonna change? Do they even care? And then you
Yeah,
get to the point.
here.
Do you even care?
Yes,
It's
that is a
levels. It's
great
levels
point.
to it.
Like,
It's levels to it.
yeah,
After so long, it's levels to it.
it's so many questions, so many
Mm.
questions. And you know, it's sometimes it's crazy how we can just watch a simple video like this and everything just kind of kind of comes back to our lives and stuff that we went through.
Mm-hmm.
You know, okay, you can't count on people to change. You have to change. She said, you have to change yourself. Yep,
Right.
that is so true. And you have to change the people that you have around you.
Yep.
Oh, that is so true, Keita. So true. You gotta change yourself.
Yep.
See, when it comes to changing ourselves, or if it comes to you just deciding to get up and make the moves to change yourself and where your life's going, if you feel like it's not going the way that you want it to, when you do it on your own, it's cool. It's cool. I can say when you just get up and just do it all by yourself, it'll be a long road, but it's actually possible. But girl, if you ever in a situation where the ancestors come into your life and they force you to do it because they feel like you're not going to do it on your own, that is the hardest thing ever. Because when the ancestors come into your life, girl, they just gonna start ripping people from you. Not like I'm not saying like people gonna just start dying or nothing like that, but it's gonna be situations happen where you can't deal with them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
They're just gonna cut all roads and they're gonna lead you to where you need to be, but it's gonna be a lot of people that's not gonna be around you when you get there.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it takes a lot. You're gonna go through a lot. Um, I mean, you're gonna go through a lot.
Yeah.
You're gonna go through a lot. And the spirit come around and test you a whole lot when you say that you want something
Mm.
because they really want to see if you really want it.
Right.
Yeah, like, do you really want this? Do you really, really want this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna really, really make sure that you want what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Not just because you're looking back, seeing other people that got it, and you think, you're keeping up with other people. It's gonna have to be something that you truly have a passion for and what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Finding happiness in your life. It don't even have to be you want to open up a
Taking
business.
any coffee?
You know?
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, girl. I forgot I was on my.
Oh, anytime you got to talk, girl, you can push a mute and we won't hear you.
Oh, sorry about that. Girl. I was asking for some calls.
You good, you good. But yeah, girl, I was just like, this girl, she made this whole situation so much harder than it could have been. She
Mm-hmm.
could have been, what they say, you cooperating or whatever, you're following the protocol. Um, but girl, this situation could have went a lot different. And when I say a lot different, it could have went a lot different in a positive way for her.
Mm-hmm.
You probably would have had to go to jail or anything,
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say this: they probably wouldn't end up taking her to jail because, of course, when they got out of the car, the son would have been able to see they're gonna tag right there. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I would have at least, like I said, I would have at least let them put the cuffs on me because it's gonna show what you pulled me over for and putting these cuffs on me for. This is not what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So that right there will hold up in court too as a form of harassment.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm just saying she could have had a little bag. Even if she would have got that harassment, she would have got some rags. She would have had enough to get her another old school, because I don't know, it could have been an old school that she was driving.
Right.
But man, she would have had enough money to get another old school. It was this story that I was looking for too. Shout out to the Trey King show. I ended up seeing this on his show. Let me look into my YouTube, and I'm